Hello guys, this is Old School Gamer Chillon here, and today I'm going to be talking about visualization. But before I talk about that, I'm sorry I have not been recording videos. Life does what it does to people, and people change, and life is just hard as fuck. So I have not been able to get around to record any videos at all. I just posted one, but I'm doing more and more and more. And now with the new Mobizen update, I can play video games on my phone without any interruptions, without any background noises, literally just internal, without my voice over it, unless I do some editing and put my voice over it, which I might do at some type of point. But if I just doing gameplay from now on, I might just put straight gameplay instead of my fucking annoying ass voice. But today I'm going to be talking about visualization. I'm going to say the definition first, then I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Visualization or visualization, I don't see why they put it like that, but seeing spelling differences, I know I see it, is any technique for creating images, diagrams, or animations to communicate a message. Visualization through visual imagery has been an effective way to communicate both abstract and concrete ideas since the dawn of humanity. Now, how do I take visualization? So think about an idea. Think about an invention or something you want to make. Think of $20. Let's say you want $20. Just think about how you're gonna get that. Let's say you have a plan. Let's say you're gonna work on. Let me think about this, because I don't want it to just be no simple job. Let's say you're gonna babysit, and she said she'll give you $20 per hour if you babysit her child for just a couple of hours, and she gives you a whole list of things that she wants you to do. Just visualize that whole entire list of what she wants you to do, like change the diaper. Just visualize how you would do that before you do it. It's basically imagery. You imagine the shit and then you do it in a way, because imagery is actually in books and a lot of videos, mainly in books though, because books, they want you to imagine what the hell is going on while you're reading it. It's mainly something used for books, but I've seen it used for videos and many other things before. Even though they haven't shown something, they can say it and they want you just to imagine from there. Now, my visualization is different. Now, you can kind of say visualization like photographic memory. See, people say that, once they, like, photographic memory is basically once you've seen something, you can remember it fairly easy. Like, let's say I have a card, right? And I don't remember that card, but if you had a photographic memory, you could remember every single little fucking detail on that card. Now, for me, I can't do that. I cannot do that at all. I cannot remember every single little fucking detail on a card, unless it's just a small amount of shit. But I don't spend time doing that. You could spend time basically doing that and knowing what the hell it looks like, but I don't do that. Now, I'm going to set up an example. Now, see, listen to me when I say visualization, because a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people can't do this. So, listen to me. For me, I can visualize a lot of things. For instance, this is what I want you to do. Take a penny or some type of object, and I want you to keep blinking. Blink 4 times and then close your eyes. Now, if you're like me, or I can't say if you're like me, but from the way I see it, when I blink and close my eyes completely, I actually see it before it disappears into blackness to where I can't see anything. So I see the image of whatever I saw before when I'm closing my eyes. So the reason I'm saying blinking, so you can kind of get it in your head, in your eyes in a way, so when you close your eyes, you should still be able to see it. Just for a couple of seconds, and then you won't be able to see anything else. But basically, I'm going to tell you an example how I can visualize. I know the west side like the back of my head. I can go anywhere on the west side. I know most of it. I can't say I know all of it. I can't say that. I can't say I know all of it. But the part where I'm from, I can remember everything. West 25th, the entire West 25th, Clark, almost. I can remember every single little thing about West Side. Almost anything that I've ever come across over in the West Side, I remember it. Basically everything. I can tell you that right now. Even Detroit, I remember everything, all the way up, everything. But now, here's what I can say. So, I was looking for a job because I'm 15, and if I was 16, I could apply for like 12 jobs already right now. But I'm only 15, so it's kind of hard for me to find jobs. So I checked on the west side, but I didn't actually go there. I visualized it since I know myself, because I didn't know what kind of place I want to work at. So I visualized. So if you guys ever use Google Maps and you've used the street view thing where you can view the street and see, when you enter in the address and shit, I can kind of do that in my mind. So I actually see the houses and know the streets. Well, not the street names, but I know the street itself. And you know how you click the mouse and it actually fast forwards in a way, it goes forward like that. That's kind of what I did. I did that in my mind and from a bird's eye view. Now you're probably wondering, I have a hell of a lot of imagination. I do, but it's just the simple fact that it's like second nature to me when I'm on the west side. I know where the fuck I'm going. It's not like I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I can make a shortcut out of anything and expect to get to my destination within seconds. So I use visualization to see like the whole entire west side, and I just use that to my advantage. And it's also useful for when you want to create ideas. So if you wanted to make an invention, you could visualize how it will look first before you actually do it. Now some people, have you ever heard this? It sounded and looked different in my head. That's why, you visualize something before you do it, because things don't always appear as they seem. That's actually a true statement. You can visualize some of how it looks, and then it looks completely different from when you actually do see it, and you can use that for ideas and shit like that. But for me, I mainly use it for memory-wise, just using it like that. And I also do visualize my creations because I am a very creative person. I wanted to do engineering, but I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing. I might go for technology for a different thing. But I could actually see the entire west side and go through it street by street, depending on what I want. Like, I can go down the entire Detroit and tell you what's there. There's a Save-A-Lot. Well, I'm gonna tell you from this one specific spot. There's a Save-A-Lot. There's a convenience store. There's a I forgot what they call that. Stockyard. And then there's once you keep going forward, there's a U.S. Bank and a couple of other places. There's actually a movie theater a little bit past it that sells movies for $1. I well, not sells it, but you can go watch a fucking movie for $1. I said sell it. I'm fucking retarded. And they just finished that like in 2015, literally. Then if there's a lot of stores and other things by it, like there's even a phone store. I forgot what it's called though. That I can't visualize to know. And then once you get past all of that, there's like before you get past that phone store, there's a little street where you can go down with Rite Aid, and this used to be ice cream shop, which is actually something else now. Then there should be a building right there that's for cancer people, if I'm not mistaken, like me. And if you don't go down that street and you just keep going forward, there's actually the phone store, there's a Subway, there's a Mr. Hero. The Mr. Hero should be right before the phone store. There's a Mr. Hero, and next to the Subway should be a pizza place. I think it's Giorgio's, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm literally getting this from my mind. There's a McDonald's right across the street. There's a Family Dollar right after McDonald's. Then there's a Burger King, and then if you keep going up, but it's like there's a gas station right next to the Burger King. But you gotta basically understand what the fuck I'm saying. So if you know something really, really well, you can visualize it. Like even a battle, let's say two people are fighting, you can just visualize how the hell they're gonna fight. So you can use your imagination. Like if you're a person with zero to none imagination, to me visualization might actually be hard for you, because you have to create an image of whatever look like. So I know what the hell McDonald's looks like on the west side, so I have to create that image of what it looks like, because I know what it looks like, and I'm creating that image of my head of exactly how I remember it. And I know some people that might be hard to do, but if you've been to some place multiple times, if you can tell somebody where something's at, then you can visualize where the fuck it's at. It's like this. Let's say you have your house, right? You know what every part of your house looks like. So you can visualize the inside of your house if you needed to give somebody directions for something. You can visualize your house and tell them in exactly detail by detail. Not every single detail, but unless you have that good of visualization or memory, which I don't have. I don't possess that ability. But, you know, it's just, it's kind of hard to explain for some people because they might not get it. If you use imagery, then this might be a little bit easier for you. Imagination and imagery. Use both of those things. Those are key to this. Even if you don't know what something looks like, imagine what it looks like. Visualize what it looks like. And I'm going to set it for this. So, get some playing cards. And just imagine them. Take a jack and a queen. I mean, not a jack and a queen, a jack and a king. Sorry about that. Now, imagine those two battling. Now, where the fuck are my cards? Hold on, guys. I need to get my cards so I can tell you more thoroughly of what I'm actually talking about. So, if you're a person that likes fighting, if you get the jack of not the jack of spades, but I forgot the other one with the three circles. I'm fucking retarded. I can't remember the names. It's like when I mostly need something, I can't remember it. If you get that card and then you get the king of spades, the card looks like it's actually yellow. Yellow. I'm fucking retarded. I can't describe this shit at all. But just take any jack card. I'm gonna put it like this. Just take any jack card. But I prefer the one with the three circles that's holding. It's kind of like it look like a small blade. And then if you get the king of spades that actually has the two swords, just visualize them battling. Visualize them coming to life and battling. Just visualize that. Just create an entire entity, entire another being in these two cards and visualize them battling. Just visualize of what they could possibly look like. Like if you ever wanted to make a video game or ever wanted to make something come true, you always have to visualize of how things are going to go. Because a lot of people tell you this, if you just rush into things without planning, you're less likely. I'm not saying you can't succeed, but you're very much less likely to succeed. That's why you need to create a plan. And plan requires visualization and you use your imagination and for you to use yourself more thoroughly. Because visualization is something that's very, very powerful to me at least. Because if I can remember shit detail by detail, then that could be real useful for me in the future. And if you get a job, that can be real useful. So if you ever forget something, usually you can visualize it and remember it like it's nothing. Like with a snap of a finger. Like that. You can just remember it instantly. And you could also use it for like blueprints and design, especially if you're somebody who's into building, which I am not. I'm into building things, but not like building like houses and shit like that. And sculptures. I'm fucking up the damn words. Sculptures and shit like that. I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry for my language and my not using of words. I actually have a headache, and it's fairly annoying. But that's what visualization is to me. So just try some of my methods. Take whatever item you want, blink, try to visualize it. Like you can literally see it. You should be able to see it before you go into complete darkness and try to hold on to that image. Like if you have dreams are not visualization. Well, because you're not actually visualizing it, you're in a dream. But you understand what the fuck I'm saying. It's like this. If you wanted a girl and you just imagine that you want that girl so bad and what she do, you just want a kiss from her. And then you have a dream where, you know, you actually do get the kiss from her and you're happy as fuck. Now, to me, in a way, that's like visualization because you visualize yourself getting a kiss from her and then you actually had a dream about it. Now, that visualization and that dream could actually turn into a reality if you make it. So you visualize that kiss before you got it, if you ever did get it. You know, you see what I'm saying? You can visualize things before they happen. You can see things before they happen. That's why for me, I've I have a natural intention of seeing things before they happen. So I remember a couple of times when my life was in danger and I seen it before it happened because I have a very open mind and very all my well, not all of my senses, but mainly my seeing sense, all six senses, hear, see, smell, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. I can see things before they happen because it's not the fact that I'm more cautious, but it's the fact that I'm more open-minded and I use visualization and imagery and a lot of other things that go into my fucking brain that are very crazy. You would be surprised what the fuck I know. I can't tell you what I know, but you'd be fucking surprised. I remember this one time me and my friend were walking down 73rd and there was this dog that literally could have hopped over this gate. Like, this gate wasn't even that fucking tall. I'd say no more than like 2 feet, 3 feet. Yeah, well, not 3 feet, but I'd say about, 3 to 5 feet at least. But for some reason, he didn't hop over the gate. It was at least like 3 to 5 feet. Not even joking with you. It wasn't even that tall. That dog could have easily fucking hopped over the gate. But here's the thing about that situation. I somehow sensed the dog before it came running or before it even started moving. And I instantly ran and I didn't even warn my friends. Like, if you take all the instances where you didn't sense shit before they happened and you take that into account in deep consideration and remind yourself that the next time that situation comes up, it's going to be different. If you visualize the situation again, sometimes you can also prevent that. And if you heighten your senses in a way, because visualization can heighten your senses. Because let's say you visualize something and something is supposed to be there but it's not. Let's just say this. Let's just say I visualize about an event, about a party I had. And let's say I go to another party that's at the same exact location, and let's say it's a party held every year at that location. I record the party and I remember what happened, so if anything troubling happened, I can fix that the next time I go to that party, or I can remember what the fuck happened. Like, let's say I approached a girl at a party and something happened and I spilled her drink. I'm going to remember before I approach a woman or a girl, whatever I did to spill her drink, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to remember and visualize what the hell happened the last time I did it. So that can be helpful too, into sensing shit before they happen or fixing your mistakes. I mean, I really take visualization to heart because it really done helped me multiple fucking times, but that's just me. I don't know about you guys and how it's going to help you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. Have a great day. I don't know if I'm going to do a gameplay. I doubt it. But if I decide to do a gameplay of any GBA, SNES, or whatever fucking game, Android game, I don't know. Or it could just be a video about the Android itself. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I do anything, I probably won't. Just being completely blunt with you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Take visualization to heart. Study more into it. And I promise you it'll be very effective. This has been Old School Gamer J-Line here. And have a great day, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, before I go, I meant to show you to this guy. I meant to show you guys this. I searched up 4 random people. Now, I want you to look at these people. Listen to me. Imagine these 4 people, even if you do remember this location here, which you probably won't. Let me explain this to you in a way you can understand it. Take these 4 people, take an event, and imagine them there. Now, if you imagine them there, just imagine like a personality and just look at this. Visualize what the fuck could be going on in this fucking picture. Use imagery. Use every single sense you could possibly imagine. Possibly. I'm fucking retarded. My head is like spinning right now. But use every sense you could possibly imagine and visualize what the fuck is going on here, or just visualize how nice or how mean these people could be. Just think of some type of event or like a storyline to put these people in and think about it. Just, it really can calm you down too, because I need a lot of visualization now because my head is fucking hurting. It's because of me thinking too much. It's why it's fucking hurting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. Have a great day. Just visualize. Take what I said to heart. Hopefully you understand and forgive me for all my fucking mistakes. I'm just 15, so you know I can't fix everything that I fucking do. I mean, it's not my fault. But hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. I'm off. I'm off. What kind of ending is that? I'm off.